Good morning, everybody. Good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Time to get this knowledge. What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good in this crazy, chaotic time. Good morning, Pukra. Love you. Good morning, world. Ooh, out here in Greece, in Poop City, Goose Poop City. Better watch out. Watch your step. Other than that, it's just nice out here. The goose just be tripping. But today we are gonna talk about water, more specifically faucet water, and the damaging effects that it can have on you, have on the human body. So let's see. This video is gonna be about 3 different chemicals. The first one I'll talk about is chlorine. Now, pretty sure you guys know about chlorine. Everybody knows about chlorine, but it's inside the faucet water that disinfects germs and stuff like that. But also, what you don't know, well, one thing you may not know, I should say, is chlorine may cause skin irritation, eye irritation, and it can also cause the consequence that can come from the chlorine in your tap water and you drinking it is difficulty breathing. So the chlorine is very, very bad for us to be drinking, and this faucet water is not even worth it. Let's see, now the trihalomethane. The trihalomethane are another chemical that is inside this faucet water. It is very, very toxic faucet water. The trihalomethanes come as a result of the chlorine mixing with the natural organic material or natural organic matter that exists within the water. Now, when the problem is when they come together, they create the trihalomethanes, and what that does to the body, it has adverse effects on your reproductive system, destroying it, and you may also get cancer from it. It's a cancerous chemical. It's a cancerous agent. The last chemical that I'll be talking about is I've done chlorine. We're familiar with chlorine, but I know a lot of people out there was not familiar with trihalomethanes. And also the trihalomethanes are very toxic to the kidney and the liver. They're very toxic to those things. So we have the chlorine, we have the trihalomethanes, and we have what is the last one? I just did it. Trihalomethanes, the chlorine, and what was it called? Gonna have to do another video. But yeah, who would have thought in this world that you could drink a cup of water and a cup of water that could be fatal or very destructive to your body? Then it has all these salts and metals and all these things that just are not good inside the water. I would advise everybody to just stay far away from that. Essentia is one water brand, bottled water brand that I love. It tastes so good. I've tried other waters, and it's just not the same. I've really tried. I know a lot of people say it could be a lot of times the things in life are mental. You're so used to this one and you're trying to drink it. Maybe it don't really taste nasty, but I tried, and I just can't. And it's like a lot of water. Just when you drink it, it just sits and it doesn't move. Especially that faucet water. That faucet water is horrible. But yeah, let's stay away from the faucet water. Let us go out and get some other type of water. Do your research. They have the little water tests online, but you could be doing so much better than faucet water. And I know it's free and it's just so convenient to just drink water like that. But I guess, well, in this case, to the poor people and rich people, I'm not saying just because you're rich, just go ahead and keep drinking faucet water or whatever. But both people, but primarily right now I'm specifically focusing on the poor people. Because I know a lot of poor people like, man, I got way more stuff to worry about than that, and da-da-da-da-da. But now what I learned from the plants, I learned that it's not even good for you to even feed your plants faucet water. It has too many salts, too many damaging chemicals to the plant. Too many, I think, desiccants, maybe drying agents and things that just dry things out. So what I learned was that if you are going to feed your plants faucet water, take the water out at night and let it stay out overnight, so all the chemicals can decimate. The potency and the toxicity of the chemicals that exist inside the water will decimate and lessen and weaken. So if you're going to do that and you're poor, you don't really have enough money to keep getting bottles of water, and you think it might be a scam and all this stuff, and just do the faucet water that way. Just leave it out and whatever. You can get some distilled water. Oh yeah, what am I talking about? You can get some distilled water from Tops, distilled water from Wegmans, any one of your your local grocers markets or whatever like that, grocery store. Yeah, you can get a gallon of distilled water. They're about 89 cents, I guess, depending on where you live. We're in New York. But yeah, they're about 89 cents, 99 cents, and you get a key lime. You get a lime, you cut it in half, you put half of the lime inside there, and that naturally alkalinizes the water and purifies it. So you can do that, and that's very cheap. These gallons of water are like 90 cents. So for a month's worth, if you have a whole bunch of kids, spend $10 or even $5 on some water, and mix it with the I'm not gonna say mix it with the faucet water, but I was gonna say mix it with the Essentia. That's what we do at our house. We mix it with faucet water. Mix the essential water with the distilled or the purified water from Wegmans. So it's some alternatives. You don't just have to just drink faucet water or whatever. So protect ourselves. Let's not play ourselves with this. All of this. I'm looking at Facebook. Somebody's birthday today. Okay, all right. Anyway, it has nothing to do with water, but please, people, let us become more aware. If it was anything else, if somebody said it was a coronavirus is inside your house, everybody get out. Everybody will run out because it's something that is against their it's something that is against their welfare, their health. So it's crazy that it depends on how bad something is bad for you to whether or not you will protect yourself from it or even care. So I know these are things where you can't really tell and stuff like that, but why should we take that chance? Let us not take that chance. Let us not take it. All these cancerous chemicals we need to. I feel like we're still stuck in the 90s or the 80s or something. How people are just buying stuff and not caring about the products. And what are they doing to themselves? That's how you know this world is sick. Where we're so fast paced, we're so worried about this, we're so used to being destroyed and harmed by this and that. Oh, you have this, oh, you have this, oh, you have this, oh, okay, I got this, so I got to take this medicine, and da, 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 da. We're becoming so complacent with these sicknesses. It's a sickness to be complacent with a sickness. I remember I told this guy, just to go off subject real quick. This guy, he had like the pill, the pill box. Whatever, the different pill for each day and stuff like that, mad pills. And when I told him about, things that can cure him and certain herbs and stuff, he just looked, and the look in his face was like he likes being so-called bootlegged. He likes the bootlegged care from the doctors and the white suits and somebody knowing that he has something and being able to come to him and give him something for it, something that will keep him in it for life. You're locked on all these medications. If you have depression, you're probably going to be locked on all these SSRIs. If you have, what is it? I don't know, ADHD, you're going to be on Ritalin or Adderall or, one of those things. But you see what I'm saying. But the point is, the things that people are talking about which can help us, they're not helping us. If anything, they're a crutch. Like if you broke your leg and somebody was like, I got a cure, and they gave you a crutch. That's how America views cures. oh, I got a crutch. This crutch is a cure. Now you can walk around. And really limping around. And yeah, so the chlorine exists inside the tap water, and these are just three. There's like 10 on the list. And remember, because they're not forced by law to list every single chemical. They just have to do maybe 50% of them or something, half or something. But yeah, these chemicals are very, 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 very bad. And I'm going to keep coming out with these videos to tell you about all these chemicals that people are just blindly walking right by and not paying attention to, not being aware, not being focused with. So yeah, let us just become more aware and conscious to what's going on in this world. You don't want to be in the hospital because you're drinking faucet water when Remedy told you not to do it, or somebody else, or you did the own research yourself. After a while, this knowledge comes around and it's like, oh, that causes that. Oh, okay, all right, wow, that's bad. Wow, that's crazy. Next day, you may forget, or it's a little less on your mind, and the next day, then it just thins out, and then after that, it's just you don't even talk about it no more, and you're still dealing with those harmful chemicals. So I would like to tell the people to basically do what this goose is trying to just walk up on me. I guess he like talk that toxic faucet water ish. Hopefully, I might come up here every single day until where these geese might begin to be familiar with me being up here. I might become part of the goose family. What? You know what I'm saying? He walked right up. But anyways, whew, I'm not on that bus. I'm just this is my new spot for making videos though. So 12 minutes left, and this is around the time for the geese to have the babies. But I pretty much handle those chemicals. I forgot the last chemical. Hopefully, maybe as time goes on, a few seconds or whatever, I can remember it. Oh yeah, good morning, Pukra, again. Anya Habata. Try something. Try halo methanes. The chlorine and I did fluoride yesterday, I think. Try halo methanes, chlorine, and well, this one would just be the two chemical video. So try halo methanes and the chlorine. Everybody have a beautiful day. I'm gonna make another video today about more toxic chemicals that exist inside the water, and maybe I'll start getting into some of these laundry detergents, or if you guys have anything in mind that you would like me to talk about, just leave some comments below. Tell me, Remedy, what about spaceships? Something, I don't know, something crazy, space, the sun, anything, biology, chemistry, if you have some college kids out there who may be looking at this, you want me to talk about psychology, you want me to talk about sociology, we could talk about it. I'll put that information out. Help me, help you, help me to help you, to help me, to help we in the world. So everybody have a beautiful day, constructive, productive. Alrighty, peace and love.